welcome to another one here on Sme Diaries. Now, we've gone over so many businesses and now it's time for food, my favorite part. Now, if there's anything that will never go out of demand, that will never decline in demand, it is the demand for food.
As a means to adapt to the new normal of the COVID-19 pandemic, this small business started doorstep deliveries from a home kitchen for the comfort and safety of its customers.
Now, there are different types of restaurants and fast food outlets, and I'm here at one in Lagos, and we're going to be finding out all about the business, how they run it, the ins about fast food business here in Lagos. And to do that with me is the manager here at Hops. Yes, I'm going to let her introduce herself because I'm new to this and she's here to teach us.
Okay, hi Success. My name is Ijoma. I'm the manager of House of Pizza and Shawarma, Hops.
So Hops is actually an acronym.
Yes, it's an acronym.
Say that again.
House of Pizza and
Shawarma. House of all my favorite things. I like food. It doesn't look like I do, but I do. I really do. Okay, so let's start from the very beginning.
Okay.
How do you know that you want to go into production of food? Because it's a very sensitive commodity, basically. How do you decide that I want to go into this, and what are the steps to take, basically?
Okay, first of all, it has to be something you love to do. I like food. I like service. You know, the satisfaction that comes with rendering a service and people actually love what you're giving to them.
Yeah.
That's feedback. It keeps us going. And then the fact that food is something that it's always in demand. People always want to try out something new. They always want to eat something at any time of the day, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or just want to snack on something. So it was ideal to make it a business.
Yes, merging the hobby with something that's always in demand. I mean, I don't make it a business. I totally agree. When did this start?
Okay, Hops started September 2020.
Wow.
From a home kitchen. Okay, we started with making deliveries to certain family and friends to try out what we have. This is our menu, give us your feedback. And when we were getting good feedbacks, like some of them even kept coming back like, can you send me another pizza? Do you have another variant? Can I try it? In fact, we started with free boxes.
Wow.
We're sending out free boxes of pizza, we're giving out free shawarma and everything. So when we saw the feedback was good and the market was ready for us, we decided, okay, let's step it up a notch.
And this was during lockdown?
Yes, it was actually during lockdown.
Wow.
Hops went as far as, during the whole NSAS protest at the toll gate, Hops was there.
Wow.
We made pizza boxes, we went to deliver to the protesters and everything. So we got good feedback then.
Amazing. So what is the business like? Let us talk about what goes into setting up something like this. It was a home kitchen, and then you have come on to open an outlet, not just one, 2 outlets.
Yes.
So what has gone into making all of this?
A lot has gone into it financially, emotionally, physically, mentally, in every way. A lot has gone into it because yes, you need the finances to be able to get a place, like get a shop, get an outlet, set it up to standard. That's the utensils you need to be able to run your orders and everything, cooking utensils and everything. Then manpower, getting your staffs, training them to be able to work even when you're not there and everything. So a lot has gone into it.
Another thing people check when they think of food is how clean it is. So talk to us about safety measures that are put in place to make sure that the food that we're sending out there is safe to consume.
Okay, first of all, we source our produce, our stock from the best available. Because yes, our customer satisfaction is priority, but that satisfaction is derived from the produce you use. the stocks we use in production. So we get our stocks from the best available, and then our staffs, they maintain utmost neatness to the core. And then every 6 months, they go for a food handlers test. We go for, even before we started.
What is that?
Okay, that's from the Lagos State government. As long as you own a food service, your staffs, especially kitchen staffs, must go for a food handlers test. They like a written test to check them all around, blood tests, urine, everything, to make sure that they are safe to work. And then each staff is issued a certificate that, okay, this one is safe to work in the kitchens.
Wow.
And you have to renew it often. Because I know sometime 2 months ago, the other branch, they were due for another test. So I got a call that the staffs are due for another test, and we went for it. They do their test, they are all still okay. They continue working. If anybody is not okay, this one shouldn't be here anymore. That goes.
I've not spent close how many minutes with you, and I'm already learning. I never knew there was anything as the food handlers test. So just in case the person is working in the kitchen and maybe he or she cuts his or her hand and the blood spills, you don't have to worry
about it. Yes, normally, even when that happens, whatever that person was doing is trashed. You have to trash it. Yes, the staff is safe, but you still have to trash it.
Regardless, this is showing that I cannot even work in the kitchen. I'm just kidding. But it's amazing to hear, and I feel like this is very valuable information for people out there to hear that there's a difference between roadside food and people that actually are in this business that are registered. Because this is one of the requirements. This is why the food is a little bit more expensive to invest in hygiene, of course. Okay, speaking of which, how do you preserve food? Now, you make these things in bulk because you're serving a large audience. So how do you make sure that these foods are in good shape at all times when you're serving?
Okay, when it comes to quantity, preservation, the quantity we make, we have an estimate of, okay, we should be able to consume number of orders in a day. So we produce our stock according to that prediction. Like for instance, we have a way of we portion and ration our stock that we use for different productions. So when we do that, we just use it till it's almost exhausted, and then we prep another. We don't prep in bulk and just leave it. And then like the pizza and the shawarma we make here, you place your order and we process it. We don't make it down. So there's no issue of okay, it went bad or this happened, it's stale. It's never stale. It's always fresh.
Wow.
It's always fresh.
Okay.